So today we're starting off with a get ready with me to go to the Brighton Coffee Festival. So we just got some primer, now I've got some eye primer going on. That primer before has got really weird texture, but it definitely fills the pores up. So can't complain there. Now we've got some concealer and I just let that set for a little bit, dry up a little bit. Then we go in with the brows, get those nice and fluffy. I can't decide if I like fluffy brows or not. But it does take a while to get them. And then blend that concealer. This is the moment that I realised I had actually been burning the rubber on my eyelash curler because I've been heating it up. But I have to continue to do it because it's the only way I'm going to hold the curl on my lashes. And I'm also watching the Hunger Games, but it's very distracting. And then bronze, blend, and then contour as well, same place, just basically a shadow. Another layer of concealer to cover up the fact that I have been permanently tired since the day I was born and that Ali was hugging the bed last night. And then set that so it doesn't crease, but it's gonna crease, but crease less, you know. Creaseless. And then highlight is the most important part, that adds the definition. And then setting spray. And then this is a lip stain, so it goes on looking like these, but it's not going to come off looking like that. Usually just the outline of the lips, and then I kind of go like down a little bit just to kind of blend it in. And then last step is always the mascara. So I usually have to end up doing this on the go, but today I didn't, but normally I do. And then finish off with some hair. I live by the motto that the back of my hair is none of my business. This is the end stage. So by the time I get to this point, I usually don't really care that much. C'est la vie, you know. Sometimes I don't even make it to this stage because I've run out of time. I'm not gonna lie, usually I've run out of time. And then peel off that lip stain and look at that colour. It may be a little patchy, but that's fine. Just clean up with a little cotton pad. And look at that, we're done. We're going to the coffee festival today and I'm super duper excited. Literally I've never been more excited about anything in my life. And me and Naj came to get breakfast before we head to the festival because it's just gonna be coffee and obviously we need to eat. He got eggs Benedict, the one with salmon. I don't know which one that is, eggs royale, can't remember. And I get an omelette. It's really good, but it's very funny. I'm eating too fast and I've got indigestion now. I've come all the way to Brighton for a coffee festival because the one in London was more expensive. So I thought I would just pay the train ticket price and the coffee festival price.
How much was your train ticket?
It was only like £16.
Okay. How much was the London Coffee Festival?
Around like 15, 16, maybe like 18.
What, pounds?
Yeah.
For the ticket?
I think so.
Then why didn't we just go to the London Coffee Festival? That in combination with your train ticket?
Yeah, well, I mean,
What's spinning you about that?
Well, I asked you.
Yeah, but you didn't mention... Well, I feel like it was more expensive than that. Because if it was just £15, I don't think that would have spun me. Anyway.
What do you mean?
15 or 50?
No, 1.5.
Yeah, if it was that cheap, I would have been like, it's fine.
No, for the London one?
Yeah.
No.
How much is the London one?
Oh, like, I don't know, like 30? Anyway, we just went for breakfast, as you saw. How was your food? Your eggs royale?
It was food, and I ate it, and it tasted nice. Oh, this place is just a whole different place.
This is our first drink. It's from matcha miso.
Panna cotta matcha latte.
We've already started, and this, I got the matcha miso one. It's like a tiramisu, and it's really good.
I got a panna cotta matcha.
Yeah, and this one, love. That one is also really good, but this one is my favourite for sure.
So you prefer that one? Really? Because I prefer this one. It tastes very much like just a regular good matcha, but it's slightly sweeter. It's not got a...
My phone's ringing. Alia messaged me and she was like, can you text me and tell me how hot it is? And then she called me and I thought it was something urgent and she just said, how hot is it?
In here, you get an iced coffee, toasted marshmallows, cinnamon roll, vanilla, caramel, some other stuff, rhubarb margarita, shakerata.
I think I might try the cloudy lemonade because it's like a little bit different. I got kiwi.
Kiwi?
Enjoy. You've got the strawberry
Flavoured cold brew. You know, that really works.
Yeah?
It's actually pretty good.
I just got this this coffee. They've literally filled my cup up entirely, which is crazy. It's really, really good.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Here, let's try your avocado. Oh my god. I'm sorry I didn't get that. That's really good. So we just had 2 different places where we had some shots of espresso. The first place was really good. The second place, the espresso was really, really good. Nadja's just gone to rinse our cups, and now I'm waiting in line for this juice place, I think, or soda or something. I don't know. There's a ginger beer company here that do actual ginger in their thing, and it's really, really good. We also sampled some juice, one of those cold press juices, and that was really good.
I got a carrot juice, and that was quite nice.
Did you actually like the ginger?
You know what? It was fine. The problem with it was it was so light. It had almost no flavour.
Yeah, you're room number 18. Go on.
Crispy!
Would you like a notepad instead?
I take sticker or a free can. Thank you so much.
It's like light, fragrant. Nice.
This is the Yemeni coffee company. It can actually fill my heart right now because of how much coffee and espresso I've had.
I'm chilling. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, maybe I do. I used to have iced coffees when I was a teenager, which had 6 tablespoons of instant coffee, and I think I probably just like short-circuited my ability to feel happy
Are
now.
you insane?
Maybe?
That's an insane person thing to do. I managed to get myself a tote bag, which I've been wanting, only because we have loads of stuff now. At Alpro, this is the tote bag where it's from. They also gave me 2 Alpro milks. I got an almond and oat. Also got a little matcha. This is really good. It's white chocolate and coconut. I'm gonna crash soon. It's really hard. You know when you have so much caffeine that you go over your threshold of being awake? So I'm also like shaking. So really, I'm going through it. But it's okay. I have a really good time. Everyone's really nice. I'm honestly really, really glad that I've come here first and not the London one, because in London they had like over like 100 vendors, and I honestly think I would have been really, really overwhelmed if I'd gone there. We just came out. It's literally 5 o'clock. We have our last like lattes. I have a toasted marshmallow iced latte from Monin, the store Monin.
I have an affogato, which is like melted. It's basically cream at this point. It's lovely.
And we've also got a matcha that we got right at the beginning.
A tiramisu matcha latte.
Yeah, this was my favourite matcha.
Was there any stall in particular that really
Stood out?
Yeah.
I don't know, because the thing is, when I was tasting the espressos, all of them tasted really similar, and they were all really dark roasted, I feel like, or just like quite intense flavors, and I'm much more of like a light roasted person. It was good, but there was not one singular place that was like, whoa, like I need this, you know.
There was one latte, because obviously the whole point was like have coffee.
Yeah.
Right? There was one latte in particular. I think it was from the Yemeni coffee something. That if I remember correctly, that was really good. There was one espresso I remember that was disgusting. There was one I remember, the guy was talking to us about processing for a while, and that had like a really full-bodied pour-over. I think that was one of the nicest ones, like in terms of the pour-overs, because it had one of the most pronounced flavors.
One of my favorite lattes was the guy with the guitars, actually. I really liked that one.
That was, yes, actually I'm gonna give it to him. He was a nice guy, and the flat white that he gave us, really nice.
Yeah.
I think for me the Yemeni coffee had a slightly more pronounced flavour.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to distinguish because you're like having all of the coffees back to back.
To be honest with you, my favourite 2 stalls, ironically, were the first one, which is where we got this matcha, and this affogato.
Yeah, that place was really good.
And the Monin syrup one, because she was giving really inventive drinks.
Yeah.
So we got
It was the flavours that was really like.
Yeah, and they were, but they
Wow.
were also, they weren't too sweet. They weren't like sickly. They were balanced. It was all really nice. The strawberry cold brew, quote unquote, cocktail thing that she made was really nice.
Yeah.
It tasted sort of like a coffee meets a strawberry ice cream, and that was really good. I really like that.
I feel a little bit calmer now. There was a point.
Thousands of coffees that you've had.
There was a point where we were having espresso after espresso after espresso, and I was just like, it was a lot. But yeah, I think overall I would give this 9 out of 10, honestly.
I got 8.5. I really lowered my expectations, but I think it met what my original expectations were. But
Yeah.
because I lowered my expectations, it then was better than I expected.
I think I had quite high expectations and I was really excited.
Oh, really?
It was like as expected, but even better because I didn't expect to get whole drinks.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to be tiny little samples and then you have to like buy things. And everyone was really friendly and yeah, I had a really good time. So 10 out of 10 for the emotional experience. We have come to a Chinese restaurant for dinner. It's California, obviously. And there's a live piano here. Sweet and sour fish, vegetable spring rolls, egg fried rice, Latin tofu. And we had some complimentary prawn crackers, which are now finished. And it's really, really, really yum.
There's a jellyfish in the sky. Waiting for calls.
Hello, we are back at Nedge's apartment. We went for a walk on the beach. Do you have anything to say? Otherwise I'm going to sign off. I'm going to finally do an outro.
Do an outro then.
Okay, bye.
That's your outro.
Yeah. Stop looking
We're
at yourself. Here, I'll make sure that you're on frame.
That's so mean.
No, because I want you to look at the camera.
Okay, can I do the outro?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Thanks for watching.
No. With me. I'm not.
Subscribe and like.